6 losses through the first 12 games. Well, the Royals are now 7-5 and move a game ahead of the Twins in the Central Division standings. In fact, all you can do here, Danny, is tip your cap to Brian Bannister.
Well, John, that's where it starts here on the mound, and I think Bannister, the guy just ran into a good pitcher in Bannister today. And, you know, there was some excitement with Francisco Lariano, John, long rehab program for him, and he's finally kind of turned the corner, get an opportunity to start here today, and it just didn't go well with him. You know, he looked to me a little bit like the same guy that we saw in spring training at the very end, and that he threw some good pitches, but also he kind of got off track there, and he couldn't find his way to get back on it. He just got out of sync, and the pitch count kind of climbed on him. The number that jumps out of those 5 walks, but I think it's just a matter of, okay, get him some more innings in there, and then I don't think that the weather had anything to do with him, because if you're going to say that it was cold, he had trouble, the Latin players don't like pitching in the cold. No, I don't want to hear that. Bannister out there towed the rubber today. He looked pretty solid today.
Just as cold for Kansas City as it was for Minnesota.
No question, yeah.
All right, Dazzle, save us a seat on the airplane.
I'll see you there.
All right, thank you. Here are the totals for the game. For the Kansas City Royals, they end up with 5 runs on 7 hits. And they made an error, and they had 7 left on. For the Twins, who had their 3-game winning streak stopped here today and are now 6-6 on the year, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. Brian Bannister gets the win. He's now 3-0, and he becomes the 3rd 3-game winner in the American League, joining Chien-Ming Wang of the Yankees and Livan Hernandez of the Minnesota Twins. And Bannister with a lifetime mark now against Minnesota, 3 wins, no losses. He was 2-0 last year. Francisco Lariano takes the loss. He's 0-1. Now 1-1 lifetime against Kansas City. Home runs in the game, there was 1. Alex Gordon hit it in the 8th inning, a leadoff homer. It was his 3rd of the year, and just the 5th home run of the year for the Royals, and their only home run in this series. Gordon with a homer in the 8th inning, his 3rd of the season. 13,886 braved rather chilly temperatures.